Good evening. I am still at work, and I want to do this little video right. It's still Monday, January the 8th, 2024. And as y'all know, and I always say, I don't do the celebrity gossip and all that type stuff. I ain't here to tear nobody down. I ain't with all that, right? Unless I see something that interests me, and I see some bullshit in the background, right? Then I'll say something about it. As far as celebrities and what they got going on with it. I don't care what celebrities doing, them people lives and who they sleeping with. No, I don't care nothing about all that, right? But, which is Katt Williams thing. And this is my last time talking about this. I promise you. I'm not going to beat this dead horse. But there's something I noticed about, Katt Williams calling out all these different comedians, all of them, black pretty much. Few rappers, Ludacris or whatever, Steve Harvey, talking about what the people had them doing, the powers that be. He called out Steve Harvey by name, Kevin Hart by name, but the people wanted Kevin Hart to wear a dress. They wanted him to wear a dress. He turned it down. I ain't never seen Kevin Hart to move with a dress on personally, but maybe he have. I haven't seen it. But anyway, so he called Ludacris' name out, saying Ludacris was at some type of Illuminati party, and saying Ludacris had gay sex with somebody, right? He called out all these comedians and people named, all of them black. He called them all out by name, right? He's supposed to be exposing the industry. But y'all missing something here. I'm gonna let y'all think on it in a minute. See if anybody know where I'm going. Y'all missing something here. He called out all the people that's on his level. The people pretty much with no power. He talking about people got Steve Harvey doing certain things. People got Ludacris doing certain things. People got Kevin Hart doing certain things. People trying to get him to do certain things, right? Foul stuff, gay stuff, Illuminati stuff, whatever. The Hollywood secrets and stuff they got going on in the dark side. And he calling out all his fellow comedians, exposing them. He forgot to expose somebody. He didn't forget. He knew what he was doing. He knew better than to mention these people. Everybody know better than to mention these people. Yeah, you're a big badass. You're exposing Steve Harvey, who ain't got no power. He's just another comedian, a man working, a celebrity or whatever. He ain't nobody. He ain't pulling no strings. Ludacris ain't pulling no strings. They can't hurt you, for real. But them folks that are putting the hurting on your ass, Katt Williams, you ain't mentioned their name. We all know who I'm talking about. I ain't gonna say no name, because they'll put a hurting on my ass too. Especially my little ass. I know I ain't nowhere near on their level to where I got some money to fall back on if they pull my cord. But we all know who I'm talking about. He mentioned he pretty much mentioned nobodies in the industry. They somebody that else called it multi-millionaire, but the people that's over them, that's really controlling everything, you think Katt Williams don't know their names personally? Think about that. He knows Steve Harvey's name. You think he don't know who over Steve Harvey and pulling the strings, or whoever wanted Kevin Hart and him to wear the dress, and whoever Ludacris supposed to sleep with at the party? You don't think Katt Williams know their names? But he ain't mentioned their names. He only mentioned the workers like him. Because he a worker. Even though he might be independent, so he ain't independent, because you still got to depend on these people to allow you to use their venues. You don't own no venue. You might put your own money behind your show, but if you say the wrong thing, your money ain't worth nothing. They will tear your ass down, and you know it. You coming at people that can't do nothing to you. So you ain't brave to me. So you ain't doing no Kanye. Who folk call him Kanye crazy. Kanye going, y'all know, y'all see what he doing. Well, folk call him crazy. You ain't do that. You ain't calling them people out. You calling your own out. That ain't got no more power than you do. They can't do nothing to you. They can't pull your card. They can't snatch that rug from under your ass. Millions of people saw the interview. Everybody talking about the interview. But they missing the whole point of who you did mention. Who you didn't say, which is who they are. You kept saying they. Who are they, Katt? You don't know their names? Like you know Steve Harvey's name? You up there where they at? You witnessing all this? You seeing everything that's going on? You don't know them people by name? We didn't hear those names. We only heard the peons. Called Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart, Ludacris, who else he named, all them folks, Diddy, whoever else he named, they peons to the real ones. They peasants to the real people, the real bosses. And you know their names. Listen to me, people. Don't be hoodwinked, bamboozled, sidetracked, distracted. Everybody he called out, they nobodies. They big time to us because we just average working everyday citizens. But in the power structure, he ain't take down nobody. He ain't call out nobody. Y'all, Katt Williams exposed all of them. He ain't exposed nobody. Who the fuck is Steve Harvey? Kevin Hart. Them just some black guys that got a good job. They got jobs that are better than our job. That's all they are. They are not the power structure. Do y'all get that? Do y'all see the distraction? He ain't brought down nothing. And exposed nothing. He ain't mentioned one name of the powerful people. And he know them. If you think he don't know them, he up there where they at. He ain't never heard of them. He ain't never heard of a name mentioned. He mentioned one name. Weinstein. Where's Weinstein? He already brought down, he in prison. Ineffective, can't do nothing. They did not, Weinstein was a sacrifice by the power structure. Katt Williams name, not nan rename like my grandma would say. Nan name. Everybody he named was peons. Steve Harvey is a peon to these people. To the big boys. And y'all know that. Even y'all don't know him by name. Like I don't know him by name. But I know that there's some bigger fish than Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart, Ludacris, Diddy, or whoever else attending these so-called gay party, Illuminati parties. There's bigger fish. Katt Williams know who they are. You want to expose some Katt Williams? You want to really bring down the industry like you claiming you doing by calling out workers that just like you, just trying to make a living? Them boys don't run nothing. Steve Harvey can be fired. So who is he? Kevin Hart can be fired. But what you ain't doing, you ain't calling out the one that can do the firing. You ain't calling out the one who's having the party. You ain't calling out the one who's supposed to be fucking Ludacris. You ain't calling out none of that. Who are they, Katt? Go back on Shannon Sharp, Club Shay Shay. Say, I got some more information for y'all. Y'all thought we did it big with the 30-some million talking about Steve Harvey, calling out them little runts. I got the real fish for y'all. Watch how many million that one get, Katt. You know how many millions gonna get? None. For a couple of reasons. Second of all, cause you'll be somewhere stinking before it happens, and you know it. Second of all, the people who own all the shit that you use and you ain't gonna be able to use it. You don't own nothing. Steve Harvey don't own nothing. None of them people you call got any power to do anything. They just workers, just like you. You want to impress me? Which you don't understand. I'm just saying, I'm not impressed. You want to impress somebody like me that's a critical thinker? So you impressed all the riffraff. You want to impress me? you go take down the elites. The real elites. Steve Harvey ain't no fucking elite. Anybody that thinks Steve Harvey somebody, you done lost your mind. Them workers, man. Who are the big boys, Katt Williams? When you gonna call them out? Who was Ludacris sleeping with? You say somebody was fucking him. Who? I bet you won't say his name. If you know he was fucking somebody, you know who it was. Somebody offered you a deal and offered Ludacris a deal and you wouldn't do it, but Ludacris did. Who was it? That's what I want to know. Was it them J boys? I can't say it. Y'all know who they are, the J's. Because first of all, I ain't on that level. I ain't trying to even go there. If I do blow up, I still ain't talking about them, but I ain't stupid. I ain't gonna play with y'all and pretend like I'm some type of crusader and I'm gonna take down the power structure. No, I'm not. I'm not fucking with them folks. That's bigger than my pay grade. I'm gonna leave that to God, take them down, not me. I ain't gonna pretend I'm gonna expose some goddamn body. Shit. We know who they are and what they can do. And we just regular everyday workers. You think Katt Williams don't know who to fuck with? He know who to fuck with. Stop getting a man prop like and this ain't no hater shit. That's anybody that call themselves exposing some goddamn body, not just Katt Williams. Anybody run around here running their goddamn mouth that they're exposing the industry and they don't go after the big boys. Like Kanye West damn near lost everything. So they done got him pretty much kind of backtracking, apologizing. Katt a bad motherfucker, do that then. Fuck with them folk. You calling that Steve Harvey like he's some damn... Steve Harvey, he's a nigga in America. You know what that old saying say, when the white supremacists or whatever, whoever the powers that be, see a black man riding down the street in a $1 million car, you know what they call him? A nigga in a $1 million car. We ain't got shit over. This ain't our shit. And you know it. I know it. The viewers know it. But a lot of y'all don't get it. Y'all really impressed that he actually did some good. Y'all, he exposing all them boys. Cause see what y'all happy about, he tearing down other black folk. People y'all hating on anyway. That's what y'all happy about. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, but I gotta get out of here, y'all. That's you know, I'ma always look behind the scenes. I'ma always look through the back door, you know, look past the smoking mirrors. And that's what I just did. So tell me what y'all think. And I know I'm probably gonna be called a hater. I don't give a I call it how I see it, and that's how I see it. When you ready to tell us, Katt, who the boys is behind the scenes doing all of the fucking these boys and whatever else, and tell them who they are. I want to know. That's what I'm curious about. Not that I give a damn, but I want to see you do that. Pull a Kanye. You ain't gonna do that. I promise you ain't. Get it? Got it? Good. Bye.